Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy J $, y'all. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. If you're a new subscriber, please tap in with my other video. And if you're like a brand new person just tuning into the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor and hit up that subscribe button, please, y'all. The notification, turn that on, please. With that being said, on this channel, I've been covering the war in Chirac a lot, and 9 times out of 10, it's always a drill artist that I bring into the video. So today we got someone, but he's not a rapper, none of that. Well, I don't know if he used to rap before he passed away, but like the guy we're talking about is Chicago's legend Tooka, y'all. His full name is Shondell Gregory, and of course he's known as Tooka. The story of this Tooka guy, man, is very sad. By the way, if you didn't know, he was just 15 years old when he lost his life to gun violence, y'all, and that happened in 2011, by the way. Apparently he was at a bus station when somebody got off their car and asked him like a question about the next bus, what time the next bus is coming. The moment that happened, a car pulled up, they shot him at the bus stop, y'all. Very, very sad. I don't know what he was involved into. People saying he was like he was a GD. If you don't know what a GD is, a gangster disciple. And in Chicago, it's just BDs and GDs. Like BD is a black disciple. So with that being said, I don't know if it was gang related, but Tooka was actually from St. Lawrence, out of that area, St. Lawrence of Chicago, which nowadays the main names you can hear about St. Lawrence is FBG Duck, who passed away a few years ago, Billionaire Black, like even FBG Cash and those sort of guys. FBG, like Little J and them, like they're from St. Lawrence. That's how well, at least those are the guys that was putting over St. Lawrence. That's how I know about St. Lawrence. But with that being said, St. Lawrence, they changed the name of St. Lawrence to Tookaville the moment Tooka passed away. So they end up naming St. Lawrence Tookaville. And the craziest thing about the whole situation, y'all, Chief Keef is kind of like known for making Tooka's name go much more viral, like bringing him to the internet, bring him to the scene, make the world knows him like worldwide. I used to always hear Smoking on Tooka. I never knew what it was. Chief Keef ended up dropping another song, and then like I think the song was called 300. It was something like that, 300. And he was like, "Fuck a Tooka gang, they gave him 300." That's what Chief Keef said in the song. So that's how I started really tuning into the thing and finding out who Tooka was. But with that being said, a lot of random fanboys that has no part of what's going on in Chicago, they just took that. You know how it is nowadays. Like once people hear one term, like it just sounds good, tough to them. Like the lines just sounds like a cool line. People just started saying "smoking on Tooka, smoking on Tooka." Like they didn't even know what they were doing. Like they had no idea this was literally a 15-year-old boy who passed away in a gun war fight, whatever his case was. So imagine you out there dissing someone who passed away and not knowing you were dissing someone that whole entire time. Isn't that crazy though? But yeah, so bottom line, like Tooka's name ended up like being all over the world because of Chief Keef. He was signed to, I forgot who signed him. Interscope signed him, actually. Interscope signed him, so he was known worldwide. So with him dropping all these days calling Smoking on Tooka, he made Tooka's name went much more viral. To get revenge back for Tooka, it came out that they shot at someone on 300's name OD Perry, y'all. I remember Little J dropped a song. He goes, "Hell no, I can't go out like OD." And I was like, damn. But like I said, guys, I'm not promoting no violence. Like I said, RP to OD, RP to Tooka. But I just wanted to make this video because I watched like Tooka's mom. Like I watched an interview of Tooka's mom. She was literally crying, man, talking about like how much of a good kid the kid was, how smart he was, and all that. Just for him to pass away at such an early age like that. He has a close friend named FBG Brick, who was FBG Duck's brother. Both of them ended up passing away, by the way. But like even FBG Brick was talking about like how his friendship was with Tooka, what kind of kid Tooka was. Man, it's just sad to hear, man. But you know, I don't want to sit in here talking too much about Tooka. I didn't know him personally. I just want to send this video to send my condolences to him and his family and say RIP, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're another black guy, black young kid, 15-year-old, like you haven't even experienced life yet, just for you to pass away like that. Man, you probably had like a bright future ahead of you. So anyone that's passing away in that whole Chicago war, man, I just want to say, man, put the guns down, y'all. And you know what? Just do what's correct, man. If it's school, you gotta go to school. Trust me, I know school is not easy. Because me personally, I used to hate taking math classes when I was in high school and things like that. Chemistry, I hated chemistry. So school was tough, but at the same time, if you keep up with school, something good will eventually happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying today until this day, like just me fighting with school, I never gave up. Guess what? I have a decent career job. You know, I stay out of the way. So I don't want to sit in here talking all day, but like I said, I just want to say RIP to Tooka and his family. That sending flowers to his family. By the way, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because when I'm doing these little stories, I'm literally just sending flowers to people who pass away and people who's doing good, and then I just want to see everyone trying to do what's correct. That's my biggest thing with this channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing black killing black, Spanish killing Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing things like that. We need to do better as a culture. So at the end of the day, like, stay tuned. I'm gonna drop a video on OD Perry too, because that's another guy who passed away in retaliation of Tooka. So since I mentioned his name too, I'm gonna do a video soon to give him his flowers also. So yep, have a good one, y'all. It's your boy J$. I'm out.